Let me just clear my throat. All right. I hope everyone's doing good. 13 and a half people. That's right. Yeah, especially that last half person. That's correct. Oh, no way. Okay, I was like, why do I sound like a little quieter than I usually am? That's because I turned myself down a little bit. Ha ha. Okay, I'm playing Layton. Let's do that. Let's bam, 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 bam. Coca, I've got a puzzle for you. JK, I'm not a psychopath. Continue. What's the puzzle? The puzzle is where is the interior fuel door release on a BMW Z4 Roadster is the puzzle. It's a trick puzzle because there isn't an interior release. You never had to turn a triangle into two. That's actually it. Yeah, no, that is the problem. I want to make sure. Yeah, this is the one I want. Ooh, let's go to the cabaret. That's right. We're going to we're taking Luke to a cabaret. That seems responsible. It's true. You were able to explain. I think when I was looking at the pumps on the thing, one of the details that it gave was like knock rating, which I guess is related to that engine knock thing you were talking about. Visit the Hertz Museum on the north part of town to learn about the Elysian box. But upon their arrival, they find the gate locked. With no way of entering, the pair puts off visiting the museum to ask around about the Elysian box. Oh yeah, I think we ended up doing a puzzle from Ilyana. I'm a performer, not a newswire. All right, whatever, fine. Fine. Did I harvest this area for coins? Aha! A hint coin. That's it. A new recipe. All right. Wait, I thought I was going into the cabaret. What genius came up with that name? All right, I feel like I was already here. Maybe I need to go further down. All right, this is the so we're not going into the cabaret. Weird champ. Oh, this is Granny's. Okay, sure, sure. Hey, Granny, you got any hint coins? Yeah. Yes. I like how the downtime of this game is Layton walking around just picking up like coins from light fixtures and other shit. It's very good. There's that shack again. Granny Riddleton's shack. We overlook yeah, we now know where he can go. Hey, Granny. I don't think there's probably none in the interior, but decided to set up a camp in town. Pretty spiffy digs, don't you think? If you lose track of puzzles while running around town, have a look in here. Don't let those puzzles pile up in here, or you could regret it later. Sure. She's got a shack in the shack, yeah. That's a shack burger. Maybe. A shack house. A house for shacks. Okay, so now I can walk this way. So you guys is from out of town, am I right? Yeah, sure. 'Cause I am too. I've got a trick for figuring out who's native and who's not. Can you teach me how to... Yeah, just be racist. Sure, but not for free. I've been feeling kind of down lately. If you can make me go her again, I'll show you how I do it. I imagine we might be able to whip out a cup of tea to provide something of a... Are we really committing to this tea bit? Oh, all right. All right, sir. Here, have this. That's good tea. Ooh, he lets out a contented her. I tell you, the classics really are the best. That goes for tea, too. Yeah, spill the beans. How do you tell outsiders from natives? That's easy as pudding. Just get up real close and give them a sniff. Seems like most people from out of town smell like roses. Coco, have you ever done this? Do you just go up to people and smell them? I tell you, it seems to work for Diego. No, you don't? Okay. I'm still mad about this cabaret thing. Like, why? I thought I was gonna go in the cabaret. Ah. Yeah, I think Diego's got knows what's good. All right, well, this is weird. Oh my God, a puzzle. What's with the long face? Don't you know adults aren't allowed to pout? Honestly, I can't stand to see you look like that, so here's a little puzzle. Yeah, I was promised cabaret content. And now I'm getting, childs are giving me puzzles. Hi there. Yeah, I know I'm all cute and stuff, but I'm also really good at puzzles. What's that? You want to know my age? Well, okay. The difference between Mama's age and Papa's age is the same as my age. Oh, and my big sister is twice my age, which happens to be 1/3 my mom's age. All right, so in 5 years, I'll be my sister's age. Seems like a pretty important sort of thing. I mean, that sounds like if your big sister is twice your age and in 5 years you'll be her age, that would imply, isn't she just 5 then? Because 10, and I mean, I could fill the rest of this out, I guess, but it's not even required. Although now I want to do it, right? My big sister is twice my age, so 30, 35. Right, it's just like, you know, it's just y equal, yeah. So. Yeah, I don't know. All right, whatever. Nope, too late. Too late, I'm doing it. The hardest part is inputting the number.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Aha!
A true gentleman leaves no
Get out of here, kid. You suck at this. Yeah, Papa's 35, Mama's 30. There you go. No. All these puzzles. So if you're not familiar with Layton games, the puzzles are all typically independent of each other. Like they don't build upon previous knowledge. So yeah, the puzzles tend to be independent. But I mean, that was just the case where all you really needed was, you know, my big sister is twice my age, and in 5 years I'll be my big sister's age. Like that's all you really needed. I deserve a reward. A story? Okay. A long time ago, there was another family in town as rich as the Hertzens. But one of the younger daughters got her heart broken by some boy and decided to leave town. It could just be a story somebody made up, but if it's true, that boy must have been a total creep. You're just an algebra puzzle. So how far out can I go right now? Oh. What to do? What to do? You seem troubled, madam. May I be of any assistance to you? I have no one to turn to. What? Layton? Can you? Oh my god. Might as well take a break. Keep in mind that I have certain preferences. A nice strong tea with a pinch of dream fluff is in order. Do I even have dream fluff? Oh, I do. Yeah, he's just gonna do it. Oh shit. Yeah, thank you for the good luck. Wow. Okay. So that didn't work. There we go. Dream spice. Spicy and sweet. The mysterious blend melds sweet and mild notes with a fantastic spiciness. Oh, shit. Huh. I wonder if this tea stuff is actually required for progression. I better do it. Then Duke Hertzen discovered a vast gold deposit on the outskirts of town, which changed everything. Full sense developed rapidly, but word of the gold brought in all sorts of unsavory types. Used to be such an enchanting town. Oh, do I have to like, how do I tea time her? Do I have to go into here? Okay, okay. All right, yes, I know, okay. You can use more than one of the same herb. Oh. All right. All right, I mean, maybe we just make it really strong. Ugh. A boring one-note tea. All right, whatever. Christ. Nope. There's got to be something I can make with 2 dream fluffs or something like that. Wow. All right, whatever. You know what? Fine. We're going to see if we can progress without the tea. I didn't want the tea anyway. I wonder if we should check in on, what's her face? Oh, hello. Hello. Welcome to Full Sense, where you can dream big and make those dreams a reality. Want to be filthy rich? In Full Sense, even something like that is a snap. You guys came here to get your hands on some of that Hertzen money, am I right? What Hertzen money? Came all the way here and you don't know about the Hertzen fortune? That's rich, pal. Here's the story. A long time ago, the big cheese here in Whole Sense found the mother of all gold deposits. There was so much gold, you couldn't spend it in a lifetime. Then not too long ago, the old man up and croaked, and now his money sits forgotten in his castle. How's that for an interesting story? We're not here for treasure, but we are here for treasure. It's the Elysian box. The who's a what's a? The train still stopped in the station, but there's not a soul in sight. All right, so this screen just shows us that the train isn't going anywhere. Fair enough. Gather clues around. Find a way out. I guess we'll do another circuit of the town. What seems to be ailing you? Every day I stand out here for hours and hours. All that standing really does a number on my knees. I should really start scheduling a mid-shift break. Being a doorman does sound like an exhausting job. Perhaps we should serve him. Yeah. Sweet, mild. Yeah, this is exactly what he wants. Aha, now that's a good tea. He's ready to do some karate. Whoa, what? That tea of yours is out of this world. Working as a doorman in the best restaurant, I gotta be on the ball 100% of the time. Back in the day, even the Duke's son and his fiancée used to come here. When you've got customers like that, service has to be perfect. I haven't seen those two for a while now. I sure hope they visit us again sometime. So I feel like we're just gathering information about the local royalty. These photos look stunningly new for their age. Okay, that's just the dialogue he did before. Ruff. Let's find another way through. Yes, up, Croy. The doors are still shut tight. Do you see that watchtower, Professor? There's something very suspicious about it. It's not every day I see new faces. Are you visiting from out of town? We're not here to sightsee. We're searching for an antique known as the Elysian box. Have you heard of it? That's the first I've heard of it. I wish I had some info for you, or a chin. I just can't let visitors to our great town go away empty-handed. It's not a keychain, but please take this puzzle of mine. Ooh, spruce tip syrup. Nice. 5 shapes are arranged in a sequence, but the 4th shape is missing. Use the 4 visible shapes to determine whether A, B, or C should be inserted as the 4th shape in the sequence. Okay. Yeah, I know. I know. There's a pattern here. So I'm trying to wonder what the sequence is I mean, this is almost like a mirror of this. Or rotated, I should say. That's, I mean, from our perspective, a solid cube. Like, what is the sequence? Because that's the thing that you got to look for. I think we can rule out C. I don't think C's got anything to do with this. The thing that kind of sticks out to me about this sequence is that all corners are always present, which makes me want to pick A. Whatever. I'm just gonna pick A.
And now to test my theory.
No, all right. If it's C, I'm gonna be mad.
Well.
Oh my God, too bad.
You can't win them
look
all.
at the pattern. Yeah, if I knew the pattern, I would have guessed it right, dipshit. Look again. Try getting the question correct.
Consider this puzzle solved.
All right. So what's the pattern?
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Numbers hidden. Oh. Oh. No, the 1 is not a 1. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That is not a 1. God damn it. All right, whatever. Yeah, nice work. Thank you. If you're leaving this Elysian box lady here, you may be out of luck. Many of the residents who were full sense experts skedaddled a few years ago. It all started over a strange rumor that spread through the town like wildfire. So even if we are in the right place, there may be no one left to ask. What was this rumor? Some silly thing about a curse. Not really clear on it. But I often find myself wondering where all those people who left Full Sense ended up. I don't think we've been to this screen before, which means harvest time. Barricade has been reinforced with sizable nails. No shit. Ooh, there you go, hint coin. Oh, that's a place. What's up, my dude? Do you have hint coins for sale? Yes, you do. What is it? Can you eat it? I mean, sure. Why not? Yes, another one. No, yes, 3. Give me a 4th one. Do it, you won't. All right, fine. This whole place is covered in garlic, and it definitely smells like it. It's a good thing I brought a handkerchief. My eyes are watering. My nose hurts just being in here. Finally, some customers. Come in, come in. It's been months since anyone came by the shop. My shop's been out of favor with the townsfolk recently. It's hard to breathe alone in a shop around all this garlic. So it smells. Big whoop. It's not here to class up the shop, you know. It's here for protection. I've got what you might call a bit of a vampire problem here in town, and garlic keeps them away. Vampires? Seriously? Do I look like I'm joking? See that castle? That's where the freaky guy lives. At least that's what people say. I'm not saying I believe the talk, but you can never be too prepared, you know? You out-of-towners should keep an eye out for vampires, just in case. If it really comes down to it, you can always hide out in my shop. It's vampire-proof. Oh, good to know. Do you see that watchtower, Professor? There's something very suspicious about it, isn't there? Oh, okay. Oh, we can go inside it. Inside it! Yeah! What's making that awful ruckus? I think it's coming from right above us. Quick, look up the stairs. What if there are hint coins? What if? Man, people like their garlic here. What? No hint coins? All this garbage? And no money? Oh, there we go. I was like, are you for real? Oh, hey, look at this guy. Is that Lemmy? Pretty stinky up here. My favorite Brutal Legend character. Oh, it's a puzzle. God darn vampires. Get off my property. Are you all right, mister? Who goes there? You don't need to tell me. I know vampire henchmen when I see them. I say that all the time. Wait a second. What are you talking about? We just heard a scream. Came to investigate. Say what you will, Sonny, but it won't do you no good. I see through your vampire lies. Yeah, what's up, Ludicrous? If you want me to believe you're not vampires, you'll solve this puzzle, and you'll do it quickly. Oh, I can't guarantee that second part. Top of the tower. In a quiet town, there is a tower that commands a view of the whole town. Since you can see the whole town from the tower, logic dictates you should be able to see the top of the tower from anywhere in town. However, there is one place in town shown on the map below from which you clearly have no chance of seeing the top of the tower. Okay, this is a very weird question. Watching that Tales of... Yeah, no, that's fair. I mean, sometimes you're just not into the game that someone's playing, especially like a console challenge streaming thing. That's like very reasonable. One place in town shown on the map below from which you clearly have no chance of seeing the top of the tower. This is like another one of those weird interpretation things. It's like, where are you in the thing? Because, okay, so there's like two ways you can interpret it. You can interpret when it says one place. That means anywhere in the place you would have a chance to see the tower. That makes me think it's this building. Because normally I would say like, well, you could be here and not see the tower. But like this building, I don't think you can be anywhere in this building and see up there. Whereas like here, you could definitely be there. I'm going to go ahead and be a dummy and circle this building.
Just leave it to me.
All right, I knew this was gonna go.
Looks like I bought
where the
that
view
one.
of the top of the tower is obscured. Okay. Is it specific? Is that the trick? It's like specifically the top of the tower? All right. I almost want to know like what the hints are. We got 33 hint coins. Let's spend some. It doesn't look like there are any has its view obscured. Really? Uh-huh. Okay. Where the tower, okay. You're looking for a place that doesn't allow you to see the outside of the Is it the tower? Is it just the tower? Is it just the tower? Can I select the tower?
Here goes. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
It's just the tower. That's like another one of those gotchas where it's like you wouldn't think. I mean, the thing for me is that I wasn't including the tower as a part of the town, really. Pretty good for a vampire. Unless you're not one of the bloodsucker's underlings after all. If that's how it is, then listen to me when I tell you you'd best keep an eye on the castle over yonder. It's the nest of one of the most fearsome undead creatures around. A real live vampire. A real live vampire, you say? Don't make me say it again. Vampire. Running vampire said to live in the castle at the edge of town. Terrified by such talk, not a soul in full sense dares to draw near the castle. Could a vampire actually be living up in Hertzen Castle? Yeah, vampires are undead. I feel like most folks classify them as such. Perhaps our only choice really is to wait for the Hertzen Museum to open. Gosh, if that's the case, maybe we should revisit the museum. You never know. It might have opened up while we were away. One more visit. One more time. Gonna celebrate. There's an emergency. We're all in big trouble now. My tea. Oh, it's not sweet at all. Gotta go home. We're trapped here like rats. How will I quench my thirst mid-combat without tea? A secret monster fighting recipe handed down from my great-great-granddaddy. Joy root clover and a little something else that makes it smoky and thirst obliterating. No, we can't. We don't have joy root clover, you moron. Oh my God. Get out of here. All right, so we're going back to the museum. The gate appears to be open now. Now we can finally go inside. Do you hear that? Sounds like the conductor and Mr. Beluga are arguing again. Nothing? You don't even have so much as a lead on it? I thought I told you to find it in fast. You gotta cut me some slack. It's no piece of cake sneaking around with that pig on my tail. Plus that professor dude from London has been out playing detective too. Keeping a low profile takes it out of a guy, you know what I'm saying? My feet are killing me from all this running around. How about you let me take a break? Besides, if I get caught sneaking around like this... You always were a layabout, Samuel. Quit your whining. Get back to the task at hand. Until you find that box, I'd better not hear the word break coming out of your mouth. The gate is open, but the museum is still closed. Do you recognize the symbol at our feet? The stone has been worn down over the years, but the design is one I've seen before. Sure, it looks like the symbol on the street we found lying out. Oh, a symbol on the book we found lying out on the street. I'm certain I've seen something like this in another location. Now I've got it. Must locate Inspector Chelmy at once. I need to see that photo he acquired from the crime scene. Oh, okay. Let's go to the hotel. All right. There might be hint coins. Hint coins. No hint coins? Come on, this fountain should be full of coins. Fake news over here. Tell me. Inspector, there's something I need to ask you. Can you spare just a minute? Just a minute? Just a minute? I see you've been busy. I didn't think you would manage to solve 50 puzzles so soon. I love it. Like, you know, because it's not like I've been avoiding puzzles. So I'm like, I typically always pass the gates, like when they happen. But it's still really funny because it gets mentioned in dialogue. Been very busy sniffing around town for clues. Tell me, has your search yielded any genuinely useful facts yet? Perhaps, would you mind showing me the photo you recovered from the doctor's apartment? Oh, there's a clue to be found in the photo? Wait a second, I just need to find something. You might say that it was a puzzle. My top priority is solving this case, so if you think you can help, I might as well show you the thing. Oh no, is the photo missing? There's a blasted hole in my pocket. There's a snake in my boot. Yeah, I mean, I feel like they do that to everyone, though. This is a low point, even in my career. All that remains of the photo is this one scrap. We'll just have to give up and never seeing that photo again, huh? Pieces were all in my pocket when we entered Full Sense. Do you recall the path you took around the town? Oh, all right. Only one turn I made was at an intersection with a cafe on it. I also passed in front of one hat shop and one flower shop. And I didn't walk any far. Okay, what does that mean? Farther than necessary. Okay. So yeah, puzzle is time. If I go like, so, only one turn I made was at an intersection with a cafe. I walked past one hat shop and one, oh no, wait, that, oh, what? Ah, damn. Okay. All right. All these cafes. She drove. Get out of here. Get out of here. Full Sense is a walkable city, okay? You don't have to make people own and operate a motor vehicle. Well, so he does have to one turn I made was at an intersection with a cafe. So you gotta, I mean, working backwards, you can't turn right at either of these corners. So you have to be coming at it, and you can't turn at this corner. Like, so all these corners are bad. So you pretty much don't want to be in here. The flower shops, or the arrangement of the flower shops. So if I do like, okay, so I turn at that, I go straight up here, one flower shop, one hat shop, no cafe at the corner. Does that work? Yeah, so you got the one cafe, no turns are happening here. Yeah, well, that's the problem, is that further than necessary. I don't like that part. That part is rude. That part is unhappy. Oh, it is two flower shops. No, you're right. You're right. Because of that one. No, it's two. That's two. Two flower shops. How could this happen to me? Well, what if I do the turn? No, if I do the turn there. Only one turn I made was an okay. Oh, it does actually let me do it backwards. That's cute. Okay. I was wondering if it would let me do that. And the answer is yes. Nice. I feel like being able to go to the left is very powerful. Maybe I should be paying more attention to that. But I do have to make a turn at some place with a cafe. Did I turn it at a place with a cafe? I didn't. I didn't. This does not have a cafe. No, wait, I did. I turned there. Okay. That does count.
This should do the trick.
No.
Well.
Sure to
I
consider
suppose
everything.
you can't win them all.
Too bad. Be sure to read the fucking question. God. Is a requirement. Is it the farther than necessary? Like, what is that? Like, what does that mean? I just assume that means find the shortest solution. Like, right? Is that what that means? That's okay. Means you can't retrace a direction. I mean, well, that's assuming that there's a solution that lets you do that. I guess I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why the farther than necessary requirement forbids retracing. Like, obviously, not retracing would be shorter, and so that would be the best solution by all means. But I don't think it forbids it if it's still the shortest solution. Well, he didn't walk any farther than necessary, yeah. But what, like, possible path is all of the requirements of the cafe, the flower, the hat shop. That's what defines the possible paths, and we want the shortest one of those. I mean, not backtracking would be shorter. I don't think there's an explicit requirement for not backtracking. How is that literal? It's the one that says where I mean, farther than necessary doesn't say it. So where is it then? Farther than necessary means we need the shortest possible path. Like, it doesn't say he couldn't have gotten lost and went around a block or something. You know, like, I don't... Let's see what the game has to say. We'll let the game throw in. I mean, yes, you want the shortest number of segments. Like, of course you want the shortest number of segments, and if there's no backtracking, that's going to be shorter. Well, if it's the only way to meet the requirements of the path, then it would be necessary. You know, I agree. The guy shouldn't get hung up about the flower shop and the cafe and all that, but that doesn't mean he had to turn in the direction of the cafe he saw. Oh, what? Yeah, he's only okay. All right, that's fine. That's not too weird. All right, there we go. Head right from the start point. Coming at it from the left. Okay. All right. Well, those are actually kind of useful hints for once. All right. So start from the right. So if I'm coming at it from the left. My concern here is getting one of these flower shops. So all right, so we got a turn there. There's no cafe. We pass one hat, pass one flower. There is a coffee at that turn. That seems pretty good.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Okay, there we go.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
After leaving the northeast corner of town, I came straight back to the hotel. That should be enough information. Oh, what? We're gonna pick him up? Make that guy pick him up. Hey, cab, come on. Can't recover the pieces of that photo by retracing the inspector's step. What is so important? I have every confidence that it will lead us to the Elysian box. Let's hurry to the northeast corner. Oh, okay. It's where that dog was. Yeah, get out of here, puzzles. Scram. Investigate the northeast corner of town. Boom. Shocking. Still busy. Yo, it's Krantz. I'm sure your feet must be sore, so why not sit for a moment and enjoy this puzzle? Precious metals. Oh. You've inherited a 5-square plot of land that is rich with precious metals. Each chunk of copper ore has a value of 1. Each silver chunk has a value of 3, and each gold chunk has a whopping value of 5. You're allowed to pick 5 squares of land for yourself, but the 5 squares must be connected to each other. Squares diagonal don't count. Your task is to claim the most valuable 5-square plot of land possible. Can you do it? I feel like the gold is bait. No. Maybe? So this is 9 here, right? These 5. No, I can do better than 9. No, can I? Because this would be... that's also 9. Maybe there's better than 9. What if? They said it wasn't possible. But what if? Well, this would be... That would be 10. Bam, 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 bam. 10 seems pretty good. Kind of liking this 10 option. Yeah, let's do it. Right? Yeah, I think it's good.
This should do the trick.
Aha!
And there we have it.
Remember, folks, a mine is a terrible thing to waste. The highest value possible. Wow. Cool. Well done, sir. Should you begin to feel weary from running about town, do stop in to rest. Periodic breaks can be quite refreshing for the mind and spirit, as well as the body. Got a diary key. Each key unlocks another old diary chapter. Wow, this goddamn cop is gonna give me a puzzle. But that hole in the inspector's pocket, a dog did that. A dog? Had an altercation in the canine by a path to the northeast corner of town. Dogs can sniff out mean people, you know. He needs to be nicer. Would you care to hear a puzzle? The inspector once told me. No. Get out. How many turns? Oh my god, it's so many picker rats. Shelmy sent his squad out to investigate an incident. Before leaving, he said this. I want you to search the entire area shown on this map. Take any route you want, but report how many times you turned in the process. You're free to turn left or right, but U-turns are strictly forbidden. The Bobbies completed their shift and returned to report their turns. Judging by their reports, though, it seems at least one man wasn't telling the truth. Mark the liars. Oh, fuck. It's at least one man? Okay, is this an even odd puzzle? This might be an even odd puzzle. All right, so... Right, so, okay. So if I leave out here, I turn... So, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you always going to end up with... You're always going to end up with an even number, right? Is that what the joke is? Maybe that's the joke. I'm going to assume it's something silly like that. Do it. Do it.
And now to test my theory.
Aha! Ha ha!
There we have it.
Tables are turned. Two men who made 105, 113 turns must have been goofing off. Since the men started out on a horizontal path, you can infer that they turned an odd number of times. They'd end up on a vertical path. Conversely, if they made an even number of turns, they'd end up on a horizontal road. Any Bobby who did his job properly would have to turn an even number of times to get back to the station. Yep, there you go. Numbers. Numbers are real and they can hurt you. There's no telling what's out there on the streets. Can we check in on what's-her-face? Has she turned into a demon yet? Yeah, where's Flora? You startled me. Where did you get off to, Flora? Me? Well, I was doing crime. God damn it, Layton. You are the dumbest clown. Don't give it a second thought. How'd your investigation go? Nothing concrete. What we need is more time to comb the area for clues. All right, she doesn't have any puzzles. Remaining photo scraps. That bulldog is blocking our path. So then, is he? I thought he was gone. I was kind of hoping he was going to give us a puzzle. Seems to have changed his temperament since we met last. Grrr. I think he'll let us pass if we bring him a snack. A grocer beneath the watchtower. Okay. All right, we'll give him some garlic. I imagine you probably shouldn't give garlic to dogs. I don't actually know though. Yeah, give that dog some bread. Oh, you don't? Okay, there you go. I was not going to try, just so we're clear. I would look it up before I did that. And even honestly, I would assume it's bad anyway. Money, please. But yeah, I knew about chocolate, of course, but garlic, I did not know off the top of my head. It used to be a thing? Oh, that's weird. I get the chills. My legs wobble so much I feel like I'm standing on ice. Old wives' tales. No, we can't. God damn it! Shut up. We are not giving people tea. Yeah, you're gonna turn into an ice pop. Get a coat. I think I knew about grapes. The ghosts. One just floated by all oogity boogity. I swear. 12th time today he's flown by. This must be the spot for ghost watching. Sure, it's all very excited. No, God, shut up. Shut up. I'm a coffee drinker. No, tea is fine. Whatever. I just want puzzles. Dad's shop is so smelly that I have to play out here or I'd pass out. That stinks. Hey. I brought some snacks with me to Nibble, so at least I'm on board. Here, we can share them. Money, are you trying to out yourself as some sort of animal cruelty person? Do you know that I once had a former high school teacher who went to jail for trying to booby trap his yard to hurt a neighbor's dog? That guy wasn't. I thought that guy was a psychopath, and I was right. So there you go. Yeah, let's not. You're gonna start getting timed out if we really think doubling down on animal cruelty jokes is funny. You have a box of 4 different kinds of delectable candy arranged in no particular order. Your job is to divide these treats into 5 equal portions using your stylus. To do so, you need to make sure each portion contains the exact same number and variety. Okay, so it's like that tree puzzle. And variety of snacks. Furthermore, all the sweets in a single portion must be connected to each other vertically or horizontally, but not diagonally. Yeah, so it's just like the tree puzzle. Okay. All right. So divide these treats into 5 equal portions. All right, so. Are there 4 types of candy? I think there are. Okay. Oh, wait. No, these are doubles, aren't they? There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, okay, so there's 10 of those. All right. Ooh. That is also upsetting. I'm not even a cat person. I'm allergic to cats, but yeah, it's definitely no bueno. All right, so we want two for those. And I guess similar for this, right? Because, again, 2. And then I imagine... Oh, wait, I gotta make sure I don't pay attention to that. Yeah, I got you. I was like, had a psycho something. I figured maybe a word was missing, but yeah. All right. Okay, no, we gotta split these up though. That's the trick. We gotta split these up. So I imagine it's something like this, right? Because these all, there's no diagonal here. I think that looks good.
Let's see if this works.
Aha!
Piece of cake.
There you go. Puzzle solution. Candies are for everyone. It's all divided up now. Here's some for you. Thanks a bunch. Crunch. These candies taste like raw garlic. Oop. Guess I'll have to throw them out. What? A few weeks back, I had the occasion. This was before SGDQ. To meet up to hang out with Fru and Brosif, and so we were walking Diego around with Fru and Brosif, and Icy was there, and we're just like walking along the street, and he puts his head into like a bush, and comes out with a full ass bagel. Just like, how does he do that? I don't understand it. I'm like still stunned by this goddamn street dog's reflexes. Like, not only does, because like we've talked before, right, about how he's done that for like on us, where he's just picked stuff out. Of course, he does it right. He does it right in front of Fru and Brosif, which is so funny. And then I know a few weeks ago I had that story where he also pulled a live sparrow out of a bush, and then just like put it back down. The sparrow was like, "What the hell?" Yeah, Diego is just a fiend. Just an absolute monster. Hello there, gents. How can I help you today? We're in desperate need of food for a hungry dog. It's the most interesting request I've heard all day. I don't have any kibble, but this leftover beef shank ought to make her over. Sit up and beg. Garland. All right, Garland's getting banned from stream. What? Layton? All right. I don't know where this is going. Garlic. Garlic is a wonderful seasoning when used in moderation, but the smell can be pretty potent. Someone put garlic cloves in this intricate container, and they're really stinking up the room. Use the 2 corks below to help our friend deal with the smell. Touch an opening to put a cork in it. You can use no more than 2 corks. Cork. Okay. Burp. Okay. I mean, I imagine the easiest thing here to do is just to start from one of these and just trace it. All right, so that's a loop. And then... Okay, so that definitely connects there. And... that connects there. All right, 1 and 2.
Here goes.
Oh, what? Did I mess it up?
Looks like I botched that one.
Oh, all right. I guess I must have misread something. Whatever. PEU. All right, I don't even care.
Here goes.
Well, I guess I must have messed up the first one.
Looks like I botched that one.
Oh, shit. God damn it. Mashing. All right, so we already did 1 and 2 and 1 and 3.
Let's see if this works. Looks like I botched that one.
Are there any other possible solutions? Wait. Okay, I can only use 2 corks. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, is this like some sort of weird logic about... Okay. I have to look for another set of openings? Huh? What? Oh.
Let's see if this works. Layton's apprentice strikes again.
All right. You gotta be a real garlic lover to solve that one. Oh, there we go. There's the joy root clover. Alright, this guy looks normal. Memories. I had it real good back then. Back in the day, we had this cafe in town that... No, shut up. You look like you know a thing or two about tea. The scooter front. I had something spicy. Yeah, get out. Get out! Ruff, 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 ruff. Here's our chance, Luke. Toss him that beef shank. Aw, what a happy puppy. Woof, woof. Time to gather photo scraps. Could that be a piece of the photograph? Look at this photograph. Now this is discouraging. Is that her eye? Is that supposed to be an eye? While pancakes are good for the soul, all that syrup just wreaks havoc on my complexion. Nonsense, madame. You look lovely. I mean, do you think accountants are more into graphs or spreadsheets? Or like, I guess graphs are just based on spreadsheets, right? I don't know. A cup of rate? No, I would not suggest that. Get out. Your skin is, yeah, you will die one day. End coin. End coin. End coin. Seems to be a bit of a flooding problem here. Only 13 to go. Oh, wow. End coin. Yeah, I'm glad there was a coin. Now we just opened the flow of water even more. All according to my plan. Sick beats. It's you two. You're Mr. Anderson's. Mr. Anderson's daughter. My name is Katya. What brings you to Full Sense? Can't really talk about it. I have to get back to my search. Goodbye. What are you fighting for? Well, she moves fast. Katya was headed to Full Sense all along, just as we were. I believe we uncovered the identity of the third party asking around at the Elysian box. Possibility is hard to ignore. I see a piece of the photograph. End coin. Awfully gloomy. You're awfully gloomy, kid. End coin. Wow, hint coin. I love hint coins. What am I gonna do with all these hint coins? Oh shit, there's a house. Sorry, sir, I didn't mean to enter your house. I was just looking for hint coins. Yeah, what was Inspector Chelmy doing in here? Also, this is a jam. Oh my god, it's a puzzle. I don't even know what to make of this picture. What picture? This one. Are these funny shapes some kind of code? You've stumbled across a puzzle. Perplexing figures. A bunch of figures are arranged in a pattern, as shown below. As you can see, the figure that should go in space 1 is missing. Can you draw the figure that belongs in this space? All right, so what last time we had a sequence thing, it was numbers being formed by cubes. Looking in particular at 5 and 6, you can see the mirrored E and F. So it could be B, C, D, E, F. Should make this, we would want to do mirror A's. Yeah. That's an A. Sure.
Let's see if this works.
Yeah. All right. Good. Good.
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
Is alphabetically the first 6 letters of the alphabet displayed in a digital clock format and mirrored as shown above. Since you have letters B through F, logic dictates the missing figure should be a mirrored version of the letter A. Now I see how it works. Hint coins. Oh shit, not the, no. Do accountants use graphs? Oh, you tell me. I'm gonna defer to your judgment here. No? Wow. Fresh strawberries do rule, I agree. Looked around our strawberry field yesterday, noticed few individuals, ooh, that were almost ripe. Yeah, that sounds sick. You never made a graph for work? What if you had to show that number was going up? You picked a few, did you immediately eat them? Or like wash them and eat them? I swear to God, if you want tea, I'm gonna fight you. Used to work down in the mines. Did till they closed them. Even now, sometimes I catch punks sneaking down into the mine to see if anything's down there. Strawberry basil margarita. That does sound pretty good. Pickled up and into the mouth. Oh, pickled up. Picked up into the mouth. That sounds good to me. Gotta get them fresh. Want a blueberry bush? All right, we can figure that out. We should do that. I feel like next year will maybe be maybe rip up the backyard and do stuff with the backyard year. Blueberries are demanding. That was I was wondering that actually. How demanding a blueberry bush would be. Yeah, what's interesting is, I mean, we're not anywhere near it, but like, if we're talking about New Jersey, there's a town close to Atlantic City called Hamilton, which is like the United States blueberry capital. I think we're entering the part of the year where like throughout the entire Northeast, you'll just find Hamilton blueberries. Are they slated to be extinct? I feel like I've heard that about a lot of things. Like, I mean, let's... You know, I guess depending on how bleak you're being, is it like a fungal thing or something? Because that's usually, I know like with bananas, it's a fungal issue, right? That there's some kind of fungus destroying bananas. I mean, humanity might be extinct in a few decades. Bees and habitat. Okay, yeah, the insect population collapse is definitely affecting things as well. Our current, nice. Got a lot of berry bushes and some fruit trees. I had a when I was first out of college, I had a buddy who did a lot of like farming stuff, like mostly vegetable growing, like tomatoes, zucchini, that kind of stuff. It was very cool. Yeah, one of the neat things right now is that the plant beds in the front and side of our house have been replaced with like native flowers that really draw bees in. It rules. It rules to go outside and just see like these big, tall, perennial flowers with bees just going nuts, absolutely lapping it up. It's not gonna prevent, you know, climate change, but it makes me feel good. Oh, you know, I went on like a 53-mile bike ride this morning, and that's long enough where I can actually like get out into farmland, and I did see a mama deer and 2 babies crossing the road in front of me. They're very cute. It's nice when I can get far enough out that I can actually see good critters. Yo, Tuck and Archie, get that sleep. Ooh, caught a toad yesterday. I don't see too many toads and frogs and similar critters where we are, even though we have a lot of creeks and stuff. I don't know if there would be toads or frogs in those, but yeah, wildlife is cool. You know what we do have, and I get this is a North American thing. I love running into wild turkeys. They're just the funniest birds. Just these big goobers walking around. I love turkeys. I did also see at one point when I was almost back home, there were 3 geese crossing the road holding up traffic. I always love to see that. The geese are my allies. Oh, 2 deer? Yeah, that's good. There's a few patches of woodlands like near us where I'll see deer occasionally, but it's much more common when I get farther out into farmland. The real money's not in that mine, it's in the Duke's castle. You may have trouble getting in considering there's a vampire living up there. What this scrap is, it's a scrap of a photo. Nice. There might be more. The smoking chimney. The smoking gun. Alright, we already went in there. Yeah, that was good. Was that? No, that was here, right? It wasn't by the beach, because I know I definitely had a walk with him where he saw a fox cross the street at night and got real mad at it. That was also very funny. Yeah, he just kind of wants to fight wildlife, but I mean, who doesn't, right? Look at that. There's another shred of the photograph sitting in that pile of rubbish. Why the inspector was rooting around in the trash. Yeah, also a reminder, if you are a subscriber to the twitch.tv/PMT Trilogy Experience, Icy dumped some very good dog photos into the subscriber only channel on the Discord. I would check them out. Just saying. Man, illegal dumping is a real problem, as it turns out. All these hint coins being dumped everywhere. All right, I feel like I missed, did I miss a... Because this is the entrance to the alley, right? Picked up 7 scraps. I guess we have more work. Okay. Seems we're about halfway there. We've walked the length of this alley. I think it's safe. We don't find anything else here. We focus the remainder on other places the inspector visited. Okay. Search the town. Okay, so that was the end of the alley. I was like, is there more? Is there more? Oh my god, a puzzle. I just found this piece of trash on the ground. Littering is the most boorish habit. It is maple with a P. Maple would also be funny though. It's a part of the photo. Appears to be the case. Yeah, Maple's a cutie. Maple's finally like getting comfortable with me, which is nice. Each piece brings us closer to the answer. We must retrieve them all. I'm the one who picked that up, you know. You'll have to solve this puzzle if you want it. Turn on the light. Oh, shit. All right. What is this, electrical engineering issue? Why are there mice involved? The board shown on the left is wired on the underside so that holding contact points A and B together turns the light on. Now look at the picture on the right. This light has 3 contact points, A, B, and C. No matter whether you hold contact points A and B, B and C, or A and C together, the light stays on. In that case, how must the wires be connected on the underside of the board? Draw the solutions that requires the fewest number of connections. The dotted red line indicates a known wire. All right, so you're creating a circuit, right? With the battery as on the circuit. And so the question is, how can you make it so that if you have A and B, B and C, or A and C together, the light will stay on? Okay. So does one of them need to have, all right, this is where I should just start drawing wires instead of thinking about it. I wonder if the trick here is just to, it should just be to short B and C, isn't it? Yes. Yes. Would you like to? Okay. What is the chaos solution, Coca? I will be happy to implement it. Connect the negative side of the battery to the light. I mean, that actually might be it, honestly. That should work.
The trick.
Yeah, okay. Right.
And there we have it.
Huh? I mean, turns out that was just the solution. Yeah, that was just the solution. You're right. I mean, yeah. Yeah, that's the other, I imagine if I had thought about it more, I would have realized it was impossible to do, so. That's funny. Right, yeah. All right, so did he go up to the museum here? He probably did, right? Oh, no, he didn't. Can I go up into, Oh, okay. Gregorio. I would sooner run around in a chicken suit than go a day without chess. All right, monster. First, chess. Oh, great. Chess. Imagine playing chess. Lead the knight on a trip around the board below. Chess knights move 2 squares forward and 1 square perpendicular on each turn. The initial direction can be up, down, left, or right. Move this knight around the entire board, landing on each square only once. Oh God, you want me to like... How do I... Wait, what? Is it... Oh, okay. So I get to choose? And one of them is probably wrong?
Consider this puzzle solved.
Seems good.
Ha! Wonderful.
Sure. The Knight's Door is a classic puzzle that's well known in many countries, more like the Knight's Boar. Got him. There's more where that came from, but let's take a breather for now so I can yammer at you. Back in the day, this town was full of aristocratic families, but one day they just up and left. The Hertzen family is pretty much the only upper crusty family left in town. I want a photo. I want a photo. I'll have something even more difficult for you. Well, I'm never going to talk to you again. Hint coin. Oh. Museum doors are shut tight, all right. What does that mean? Oh, he's just, okay, he's just imagining chess, I guess. Sure. It's a piece of the missing photograph. What if he went inside stores? I gotta check. Oh my. I think we've been to this screen, so let me just check for coins. Yes. Yes. Who even knows what's down the path anyway? It is just an expansive wilderness. Oh, all right, whatever. These two don't like trails. I see how it is. Parcel, your neighborhood postman. I've been wondering, why do you come all the way out here? Believe me, kid, I'd love to tell you, but that's a secret between the folks of Full Sense and Dropstone. It's not really my place to gossip about their affairs. Wow, a tall building. Many hint coins. Many hint coins. A very historical building. All right, nothing here. Fox run on the block earlier today. That rules. Rooting for the animals. The only way into Full Sense is through a narrow mountain pass on the Voluntary Express. In other words, no one gets in or out of town without riding that train. If you're sure about the route in the town, then we're finished here. Yes, sir. Stumbled across a piece of our missing photograph. Can I go inside the cabaret? No. Ugh. All right, did he leave it inside the shack? Probably not, right? But I gotta check anyway. I still don't think. Do you think Granny Riddleton like actually exists, or is she just like a figment of Layton's imagination? Like only Layton and Luke can see her. What you doing here? We're looking for bits of a torn photo. Have you seen any pieces around? Is this what you guys are looking for? I'm normally all about finders keepers, but I'll give it to you if you solve this puzzle. Here's a classic puzzle. The rules are simple. You can move any ball on the board below, as long as it satisfies the following conditions. To move, jump your selected ball over an adjacent space occupied by another ball into an empty space on the other side. Once you've made the jump, the ball you jumped over disappears from the board. To complete the puzzle, you must remove all balls from the board, except for one. Okay. Sure. So I feel like the trick here is you can't just like jettison a ball into nowhere. You know, you gotta keep it close by somehow. Can't jump diagonally. Okay. I feel like there's a key ingredient here I'm just not paying attention to. It does have a little bit of like that Ben Prunty, doesn't it? It really does. You know what? I got 45 hen coins. Jumping the ball in the center of the cross to its immediate left or right. Okay. You know what? I guess that kind of makes sense. Cause that lets me. Yeah. Okay. I'm ban this sick filth.
This should do the trick.
Duh.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
This is one configuration of a puzzle known as Peg Solitaire. As the name suggests, the traditional version of this game is played with pegs that you insert into holes on the game board. Thanks for your help, guys. Here's that thing you wanted. There used to be lots more people in Full Sense back in the day, but then everyone left. You'd never catch me doing that. All right, thanks, brother. That was very helpful. Don't play in the forest on the edge of town. That's what I heard from the people who went treasure hunting. Why'd you make me explain it? The whole Fang thing sounds creepy. That old vampire is nothing to be scared of. we got a photo scrap. Oh my god. As much as I love antiques, I adore puzzles even more. I've got a vintage puzzle I'd love to share with you. This vase holds 101 stones, each identical in size and feel. There are 50 black stones and 51 white stones. Put on this blindfold, reach in, and pull out as many stones as you like. When you're finished, if you've removed an equal number of black and white stones, you'll receive a number of gold pieces equal to the number of stones you pulled out. How many stones should you remove to give yourself the best chance of removing equal numbers of stones while getting the most money possible? All right, I'm just gonna buy heads. This gets into. This is not. I don't want this. All right, but there's apps. Yes. Oh my god, that's not a hint. Let's think about this for a moment. Whether you pull out 2 stones or 100 stones, your chances of winning the gold are the same. So I guess you should just pull out 100, right? Because you'll receive a number of gold pieces, so your odds aren't going to change. The only thing you can affect is the number of gold pieces. Yeah, that's a 7. That's right.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Only one remaining side. If that remaining stone is white, you've successfully removed 50 stones of each color. No shit. Quite the sharp one. Give me a piece of a photograph. Grrr. All right, here we go. Well, okay, you didn't really have a bit of a thing on. All right. Oh, so. I'm really afraid that like I didn't talk to someone enough and they happened to hold on to the thing, you know? That would be a disaster. You're in full sense now, kids. So go on and dream big, because anything's possible here. Let me welcome you newcomers with a little riddle. It celebrates a plaza like the one you and I are standing in right now. So there's a big old statue in the middle of this plaza. When you take away the area occupied by the statue, the plaza looks kind of donut-like in shape. What you got to do is divide this donut plaza into 2 identically shaped parts using only 1 line. Oh, the dotted... Because they're actually 2 lines. What? What? Oh wait, I have to make the obvious joke. Wait a second. Obvious jokes. Obvious jokes. Don't worry. All right, anyway. The two identically shaped parts using only one line. Yeah, I can already get the feeling like there's some kind of trick. I mean, can I just draw a line that's like all the way across? Don't tell me what to do.
And now to test my theory.
All right, they won't let me do it.
Oh, my. This one is
one
quite
line,
formidable.
just one line. So I'm kind of concerned here, right? It says one line, and that's got to divide the donut into two identically shaped parts. So there's got to be two parts, right? It's not like I can just make one of these lines, because then you'll only have one. You'll still have one part. You won't have two parts. I can't. I'm trying to think of a way to read that where that's not the case. I don't think I can. So. I mean, the other thing you could do too is you could draw a circle in the circle, but like I don't know if that's a good idea. Like, is that gonna? I can't draw a circle in the circle.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Like, okay, Coca? Is that your idea? The circle in the circle.
This one is quite formidable.
Is that a line? Will they let me make lines? Well, the circles. What is a line? What is a man? You're the shittiest circle I've ever seen.
And now to test my theory.
No, I don't think it's it. I don't think it's it.
Well,
that was a better. That was an A+.
That
That was a 4K circle right there. Was that your theory? All right, let's see what the game wants. The fact that you need to use a single line is plaza. Well, why won't you? Oh, okay. Even involve drawing your line through the center of the plaza. No single straight line isn't to make two pieces that, but merely the same shape. Wait. All right, fine. What is size a part of shape? All right, I don't like this already. The single line you need to draw is a circle. Is where to place it so that the two pieces of the plaza have the same shape and are directly proportional. Okay, so it is a circle. Where to place it have the same shape and are directly proportional to each other. Like, so, okay, so presumably the circle needs to be closer to the center because they have to be proportional. Oh my god. F this. F this.
This should do the trick. Ha! Wonderful.
This is homicide chat, where we keep the llamas cocked back. This is what it is. This is homicide chat, where we keep the drama on tap.
I got this. It's fine. All right. If you draw a circle around the plaza about 1/3 of the way out, your line will divide the donut into two identically shaped figures that are directly proportional. In geometrical terms, shapes like these are known as similar. Yeah, the circle, exactly. My initials, the problem with my initial circles is that I was drawing them halfway. With my precise, powerful circles. Thank you. You guys seem different. Take it from someone who's been around the block. Stay away from the woods northwest of town. Oh, I didn't have a photograph. Shit. Do you think you dropped one by the train? No. I probably need to talk to some people. All right, let's just talk to everyone. Make sure we haven't missed someone who has a piece of photograph. I mean, I wonder what, like, in terms of the programming, the margin for error was, you know? Because, like, once I tried to draw it closer to the center, like, it did work on the first try. So that's not too bad. All right, so we're just checking now for folks who might have. Oh my god. Business has been slower than a one-legged turtle. No customers. Don't really have much to do, you know. Just the other day, the boss tells me to make copies of the menu. Shoved it off on me because it's a pain to do. What do you see to helping me fold these bad boys? Yeah, number 69. Nice. Copying the menu. The menu you see here has been folded into thirds with print on both sides, meaning in total there are 6 pages. The boss needs lots of copies, but your copy machine can copy a maximum of 2 adjacent menu pages at once. To save time, you want to complete a copy of the menu in as few passes through the machine as possible. What is the fewest number of passes through the machine you need to make to create a full duplicate of the menu? Oh god. So I think part of this is going to be that we can create like 2-page spreads by folding the pages in. So we can do like A and D because the D will fold in. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I want to do that, right? Because then it becomes 3. Because you'll have B and C, E and F, and then with it folded, you'll have A and D. Yeah. Yeah.
Here goes.
Yeah.
That was almost too easy.
All right. All right, so that was the solution. So that's how you do it. I was thinking I have to fold them all fancy style. There are probably nicer ways to do it. It's a menu, Luke. What does that mean? What does that mean? Yeah, no, the puzzles are all over the place, but I don't know, that's kind of pleasant. I think if it was just forever escalating puzzle difficulty, it would become fatiguing at a point, you know? And also, here's the thing, like, not every puzzle is the same difficulty to everyone, too. Like, there's definitely kinds of puzzles I just want nothing to do with, whereas there's others I'm willing to deal. My duty as doorman to keep out folks who don't follow the dress code. So this dude did not have a photograph, which is rude. Have you ever worked up the nerve to wander out past the edge of town? The tales I've heard about it, I heard what people see out there would make your blood run cold. I recently went out there myself to take a few pictures with my best camera. What developed was, well, here, see for yourself. Ooh, the opposite of 69, 96. Ghostly. Yikes! There's a ghost in the forest. Or so you thought until you realized that the specter hovering in front of you was just a figure cut out of wood hanging from a branch. Looking around the area, you notice 4 pieces of wood scattered in the grass. Which one of these wooden slabs was the ghost cut from? You have 4 choices. Beware, the correct board may have flipped over. All right. Anyway, so there's probably a number of fingers thing that we can use to get rid of a few. Yeah, look, some of these only have 4 digits. Our ghost has got 5 digits. So that's important. So we can dismiss option D. D is out. It is not D's nuts. What else would be a useful feature to consider? I mean, well, it may have flipped there. See, I don't know if that's oh, okay. So the A's tail also sucks. So it's down to B or C. Also, one of them has the arms upside down. Yeah, I think it's B. I was like, wait a second. I was like looking at B and C as mirrors of each other, and I was like, wait a second. Wait a second.
Consider this puzzle solved. And there we have it.
Ghost is caught from board B. The board must have flipped over as it fell to the ground. All the other boards have slight differences that set them apart from the correct one. I thought you were going to show us a real ghost. Ha ha! I'm sorry to get your hopes up, friend. I do still love pulling that one on customers. All joking aside, no one dares enter the forest lately. The whole place is overgrown and perilous. Give me a photograph. Yeah, sure. We're getting lots of puzzles done. Have you heard of the Hertzen Museum? Curator Grinko is almost never there. If you ever find the place open, consider yourself lucky. Museum's owner ordered Grinko to lock the place up and run around town to find something. Same fellow who owns... Oh, it's Beluga. Oh, maybe building museums is some weird hobby for the rich, but it seems like a waste to me. What use would Mr. Beluga have with a little museum like that? Who can say? Look at this trash. Look at this photograph. Yeah, okay. So that guy had to scrap a photo. All right, we got one more to find. It's probably that on that woman in the I just didn't want to talk to again. All right, we already got a scrap off of him. Stressing about something that happened a while ago. It's nothing really. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Beat that kid up, take his lunch money, put him in a dumpster. Why is everyone so quick to warn people away from the castle? The path there is blocked by the gate that's always locked. So you want to go there? It's a weird and scary place, but I understand the feeling. The gate does open once a day to let this old carriage through. You hide in the bushes, you may be able to sneak in with it. Do you know anything about this carriage? It heads up to the castle every day about the same time. Maybe it delivers stuff like raw steak for the vampire to eat. I don't really know though. All kinds of dangerous things happen in the woods, so I just stay out of there. Give me a photograph. God damn it. Ugh. All right, fine. All right. Oh, the girl's gone. Oh, we didn't talk to... We should make sure we talk to these people. They probably don't have it, but... That's one spectacular tea set you got there. You ever had sugar smoked tea? A standard Bell Classic and make one little substitution. No. See that castle way off yonder? That there is the vampire's lair. I see him up there swishing around in his fancy cape. I just know he's gunning for me and anyone else who would stand up and fight for the town. I feel like I already ran around and talked to everyone that I could talk to. I should check the, I feel like maybe I didn't get to the one. She wants, I don't know. She needs help. I can't help her. Maybe this dude has a piece of it. Sure, you'll get to the bottom of all this sooner or later. How about you give me the piece of photograph I'm looking for? All right, we already talked to them. There's no one down here, right? Yep, no one down there. That's fine. I already got a piece of photo from her. I almost feel like they're pushing me to try to go back to the forest or something. If anybody has a thought on what I have not done, I would be happy to take that. I imagine the idea is that there could be a place that the inspector went to that I haven't gone through yet, while scouring for where he's been, but. Because this is just, over here is just Granny Riddleton. So that ain't it. Unless it is it. I wonder if I'm missing something in the alley again. Like, did I get everything I needed from the alley? Almost tempted to return there, really. Let's go back to there. There might be, maybe there's someone else we need to talk to. I make the best pancakes you've ever tasted. While the flavor is out of this world, I have trouble getting the size consistent. Serving them can be such a pain because you need to stack them so. Oh, shit. Pancake stacks too. Oh, man. Oh, no. All right. All right. Oh, I'm damn it. Yeah, this is just the pancakes of Hanoi, that's correct. Hanoi has good pancakes, though, from what I've heard.
Do the trick. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Has 15 moves? No shit. You're just juggling those flapjacks. Next time I throw pancakes on the griddle, you're welcome to a heap and help them. Give me a photograph. Give me a photograph. Give me a photograph. You wish you could sleep on them. I don't know about that. It seems weird. I used to work in the mines. Okay, so same text, same text. I'm tempted to pull up a guide to see if there's like some non-obvious thing, because I feel like I've talked to everyone and I've looked at every screen in town. Because there was the one I was missing from this guy, but let's just do it. I don't... The guides don't make any sense. So I think I found a list I can work through at least to see where I might have missed the thing. Okay, so I did get the dialogue confirming that there's nothing left in the northeast area. We talked to Hopper. This is Niles. No, this is Duke. Get out of here. All right, this is Clock Tower Plaza. And then this kid is... This is Niles. All right, we already got the puzzle piece from Niles. The photo scrap. And then we went to Joni. Joni gave us the scrap after we solved her puzzle. Okay. And then there was a photo scrap on the ground outside the hotel, which we've already picked up. There was one on the ground here, which we've already gotten. So go north. Photo scrap on the ground. Oh. Oh, wait a second. All right, wait a second. I think I see where this is going. Is this... No? Let's see what it'd be for now. Oh my god. All right. All right. I finally see what the issue is. The issue is that I needed to get every single photo scrap except the last photo scrap. And then, and only then, go all the way to Full Send Station. Where I will get new dialogue. Will I? Or no, wait, is the guy, is it the guy here? Is this the guy that I need? This is Rory. Yeah, what are you two? Looking for something. There we go. New dialogue, just scraps of a torn photo. Saw one over by the gate to the forest. That was the thing that we needed. That was what was holding us up. I just met a girl who wanted directions to Hertzen Castle, and now I bump into you two. Must be talking about Katya. Do you think she's after Duke Hertzen's fortune? Let's make our way to the forest gate before the wind blows our clue away. Full Sense used to be the home to many families of noble birth. Then Duke Hertzen discovered a vast gold deposit on the outskirts of town. All right, I feel like we've gotten this dialogue already. Let's go to that forest gate. Everyone's out here thirsty. Meanwhile, so would you say he comes in the town pretty often? I mean, think about it. He rides the Military Express for free whenever he wants. I guess it's one of the perks of owning your own railway, eh? And whenever I see him around, he's always with a shabby-looking guy in a conductor's outfit. 9 times out of 10, he's chewing out the conductor guy for something or another. He seems to be searching for something. Who knows what, really? Whatever it is, it must be pretty special if a rich guy like him can't buy it. I still don't see the fuss over this Elysian box. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a box. Just a box. Inspector, pardon me, sir, but I've just received word from headquarters. His alibi checks out. And that's that, isn't it? Barton, we've got our man. Gather all the suspects at the hotel and we'll put this case to bed. Barton, sometimes I think you might be the thickest Bobby I've ever met. There's no greater thrill in the life of a law officer than calling out a guilty party in front of a crowd. This is the moment the whole case has been building toward. Now gather everyone up on the double. You think the path beyond that gate leads to the castle, Professor? From what I can tell, yes. Gosh, anyone who live out in the middle of a spooky forest like that must be a little batty. No wonder people think whoever is out there is a vampire. Show a little courage. Oh, what's this? It's the last missing piece of the photograph. Now that we have the lot of them, let's see if we can't piece the photograph back together. Professor Layton and Luke have finally hunted down all 16 pieces of that peculiar photo. Reassemble the pieces to reveal the contents of the image. Rotate a piece by touching a side and spinning it around. Be careful not to reassemble the picture upside down. I see. All right. I hope there's a good way to tell what it's upside. What's So like, what is this even a photo of? Oh, we're probably trying to recreate that emblem, right? Like that's probably it. So, right, because there's the duder. Right. Okay. That's what we're doing. Okay. Okay. No, no, I'm grabbing the side, please. Thank you. Moo. Oh, I actually guessed right. I expected the corners to be all wrong. I guess I had a 1 in 4 chance, right? Sure. Sure. All right, so that one's wrong. No, no, let me rotate it. Yeah, who likes doing jigsaw puzzles? That's not upside down, right? I mean, the face has got to be right side up, right? What if it? All right, I don't care. I don't care.
Just leave it
Just
to
kill
me.
me. Just kill me. All right, good. Thank you.
That was almost too easy.
What on earth is this a picture of? Of your face. That's all of it. Gosh, Professor. I'd say what we see before us is the Elysian box. The design on the top looks the same as the one on the fountain in full sense. I noticed the resemblance myself. What an unusual emblem. The imagery seems to suggest some sort of demon. Our best course of action is to show this photo to the townsfolk. Oh no, the pieces are all gone. You idiots. You morons. What? That wasn't even a piece of the photo. That's a completely different fragmentation. God damn it. Go. Yeah, that's all the mysteries. There's not going to be no more mysteries. Professor Layton. We found the person responsible for Dr. Schrader's murder. Hooray. The road to Hertzen Castle. Suddenly the Medal of Honor music kicks into my brain. So glad you could finally join us. With you here, we now have every suspect in the murder of Dr. Schrader gathered in this room. A few days ago, renowned archaeologist Dr. Andrew Schrader was found dead in his London home. His murderer is still at large, but look around you. You could very well be sitting next to the culprit. A suspect? Me? Utter nonsense. What reason could I possibly have to kill a man I don't even know? Mr. Beluga, every person in this room is after the Elysian box. That box ties each of you to our dead man. So there's no doubt that one of you here did the deed. Sure, putting this case together has been a triumph of police work, Inspector. What facts have you unearthed in these last few days? Watch closely, Layton. This is how we unravel mysteries in Scotland Yard. I first learned of full sense through evidence obtained in the late doctor's office. According to his notes, Schrader spent quite some time in town researching the Elysian box. When I learned that he died shortly after returning home to London, everything came into focus. I believe our criminal first spotted the doctor when he was inquiring about the Elysian box here in town. Spying a chance to obtain the coveted box, the fiend followed the doctor to London and murdered him. Who is our man? Hold your horses. The culprit must have been the full sense before. What's more, this person must have also had the ability to travel freely between here and London. Only those affiliated with the Military Express have that ability. And now all eyes turn to Mr. Beluga, eh? Turn him back. Mr. Beluga stated he was in London conducting business that day and his alibi checked out. But if it's not Mr. Beluga... Sammy Thunder? You gotta be kidding, man. I know Mr. Beluga has ordered you to turn over every stone in this town to find the Elysian box. He worked you like a dog, and you resented that treatment. So you decided you'd beat him to the punch and make off with his precious box. Samuel, what do you have to say for yourself? You're out of your gourd, man. You're the gourd now, man. I see why the box eluded me for so long. You've been holding out on me, Samuel. I swear on my favorite leather pants. I would never do anything that crazy. You'll have plenty of time to tell me your story back in London from a cell. So it was the conductor after all. I didn't think he had it in him, but at least we can rest easy now. I can't wait for someone else to get murdered right now. Do you really think Sammy could have committed such an awful crime? All we have to go on is this single torn photograph. Oh, so that's the Elysian box? I like the cute goat design on the top. Flora. I knew something didn't feel quite right. Flora's the killer.
Oh,
come on, officer, man. My only crime is rocking, and rocking ain't a crime. Yow! Let me go.
Well, okay, if your only crime is rockin', and rockin' isn't a crime, then it's no crime, Sammy. You have no crimes. This is a trick question.
You come along quietly if you know what's good for you. Just a moment, Inspector Shelby. I believe we've all committed a large and rather unfortunate oversight. Can't you see I'm in the middle of something right now, Layton?
Where are you going with this, Professor?
No one here has ever seen the Elysian box that we've been looking for. The one and only piece of visual evidence we possess is this torn photograph. And get to the point. The point is this, Inspector. The only person who could know what the Elysian box looks like is the suspect you're after. And it is this person who must have stolen the box in the first place. Yes, and I've got the slippery fellow right here.
Ow! Take it easy, officer.
Pipe down, you hooligan.
And watch the hair, will ya? Wow!
Sorry to disappoint, but he's not the culprit.
Score.
What? Stop talking in circles and get to the point, Layton. Who should be wearing the handcuffs? Isn't it obvious? If the criminal does indeed reside in our midst, he or she would be the only one of us to see the Elysian box in person, which means the culprit. Must be you there.
What? Flora!
Inspector, look here. That's the photo I dropped. Indeed. This, for those who don't know, is a piece of evidence
Flora.
recovered by the inspector.
Flora must be suffering from angel toxicosis.
It's a photo of the Elysian box, and I have every confidence that this shot depicts the real thing. So, this little knick-knack here is what started the whole mess? To be honest, it's a bit outlandish for my taste, what with the bizarre frog head on it.
Aha!
Aha!
I see you've put the pieces together too, Luke. Inspector, the emblem decorating the top of this box depicts not a frog, but a goat. A goat? Not by my eyes, it doesn't. That's just it. This photograph is missing the piece containing the goat's eyes. In its current form, the image looks like a frog to most people, as was the case with you, Inspector. Flora, dear, I believe you said the design looked like a cute goat, did you not? Well, that clears things up nicely. If you say you saw a goat, that must mean you've seen the real Elysian box before. Who are you really? Well played, Layton. I'm sure you're very proud of yourself for seeing through my disguise again.
Could never have seen this coming. Don Palo. This guy always makes me think of Don Pablo's, which I know is like a deeply unsanitary, shitty Mexican chain restaurant that's now defunct. But I don't know. Something about getting a plate of enchiladas at Don Pablo's. Hertz and Fortune would have been mine. But that ship has sailed now. So you're the one who had the box all along. I stole it off that old fool while he was snoozing on the floor. Snoozing? But Dr. Schrader wouldn't sleep on the floor. Then where's the real Flora? Oh, she's making hay angels with the cows in that old dropstone barn I left her in. Poor Flora. Must thank you two dolts for your help. You give me more than enough information. The jig may be up, but the dance is far from over. Okay, how did this large man wear a mask and appear as Flora? Like, I know it's a joke. I know it's a goof, but like, still. Hold it right there, you scoundrel. I've got a lot of questions, and you will answer them. You have no idea how slippery I can be. All right. Well, that was there you go. Didn't think they added in them. Luke says they're all boomers, is what Luke is saying right here. I never once suspected Don Palo had been posing as Flora, and for so long. I sure hope the real Flora is okay. We absolutely can't forget to pick her up on the way back to London. I'm sure Flora is having a grand old time playing with the cows. Another thing I can't get out of my head is what Don Palo said about Dr. Schrader. It didn't sound like he killed him, only took the box. Something else is responsible for the doctor's death. The Elysian box is the key to learning what that something was. Is that the box? The Elysian... Alright, better just open it. Inside sleeps the key to uncovering a massive family fortune. No. Eat shit, rich dude. As a son of the late Duke Ertzen, I am the rightful owner of that box. This box belongs to the Ertzens. You hard of hearing, boy. Inside the box is the key to cracking the secret of the Ertzen fortune. Seeing as I share the bloodline, that box should pass into my hands and no one else's. Oh my, that does change things. I suppose we'll have to... Mr. Beluga, listen to yourself. You're no more entitled to that box than I am. Or any other person in this room for that matter. I won't stand by and watch you claim that box as your own. If anyone has a rightful claim to that box, it is the current Duke of Full Sense himself. Besides, I've heard about you. You turned your back on this town and left of your own free will. In my book, your claim to the fortune was lost the day you walked out of Full Sense. You've got some nerve, buddy. If what Krantz says is true, I'm afraid I can't hand this box over to you in good conscience, sir. Hey, Unko, what do you say we give up on chasing this box? Keeping stuff on the DL is exhausting. Don't you tell me how to run my affairs. I never even wanted to be a conductor in the first place. Playing errand boy's getting old. It's more than a guy like me can take. Sammy Thunder wasn't born to work a 9-to-5 gig. Sammy Thunder was born to rock. Climbing back on the rock train, right at the top. Yow! Think I'll have to hold on to this box for the moment. I hope that awful box curses all of you. Same. Wait, I was gonna say, isn't the mystery of Beluga's search also solved? Because we knew what he's searching for and why. So it seems Dom Paolo wasn't responsible for the doctor's death in the end. Maybe it really was the Elysian box's fault after all. Sounds like the doctor had already collapsed by the time Dom Paolo arrived on the scene. Perhaps you're right, Luke. The box could very well contain a lethal element that killed the doctor. Without seeing the box's effect in action, yeah. Everyone who opens this box dies, but like without opening the box herself, how can we be sure? I don't know, man. How can we be sure? You're a puzzwiz over here. Surely you don't mean. I do, Luke. We must open the box. It is the only way. Just a minute. Katia. Is there any way I can convince you to let me have that box? It is of vital importance. Why is this box so important? It's not for me to say. I must deliver that box to somebody important. I must. Who is this person? Wow. Okay. Once I'm done, I'm certain this awful curse will go away forever. The curse will end, and everything will be over and done with, and anybody. Come quick! Somebody else just got taken away to Herzen Castle, Vania. The vampire there is going to suck his blood, and then he's going to steal his soul and make him your slave. Why did it have to be him? He was such a stand-up guy, too. You know what she was talking about? I feel like I caught half of what she said. I'm as confounded as you are, Luke, but after our discussion, I'm doubly sure now that this box contains a greater secret. The path to understanding everything lies right before us. While potentially perilous, opening the box seems to be the only course of action left to us. I hope it's just game overs if you open the box. That would rule. I'm gonna save the game.
Finally, the Elysian box.
Indeed, Luke.
I can't look. No.
Huh?
Huh?
Nothing!
The box is empty, and we're still alive.
You get absolutely nothing.
Then it would seem my theory was correct.
What do you mean, Professor?
We must head back into town and do a bit more asking around. I need to confirm my suspicions. I know, yeah. It's real box opening hours in here. Please forgive my outburst earlier. That wasn't very professional of me. Ooh, got the impression you're well versed in the Herzen family history. While he was still alive, Duke Herzen often favored our fine hotel with his patronage. Yeah, it's your boy Layton here with an Elysian unboxing video. I have very warm memories of his kindness toward me, even when I was just a lowly bellhop. Back when the Duke was still with us, the whole of Full Sense buzzed with energy and activity. But once the mining stopped and the Duke passed on, our town turned into quite a gloomy place. After his passing, who stepped in to take his place? Did he have any children? As I recall, Mr. Beluga's brother stepped up to take the Duke's place. It's really all I know about the situation. Heard the current Duke is quite young. Add on the vampire rumors, you know everything I do. Yow! It's my main dudes. You're the only reason I didn't catch that bogus charge. To say thanks, I pulled some strings with the museum curator and got him to open up the place for you. Maybe you'll find some righteous info there for your case. Make sure you check it out. He did talk a lot about the brother who left behind, though. He has a real soft spot for the guy. But now it looks like that gnarly vampire is running around the castle. I hate to say it, but I doubt anyone survived that wicked, scary monster moving in. Check out how gnarly my shoulders are. How am I supposed to hold my axe when I'm all tense like this? Oh God, no, 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 get out, get out, get out. I think this must be when people have the white. Yeah, that must be that must be the T sign. The T-pose. It's the T-pose, excuse me. I said T-sign. It was obviously the T-pose. Grinko! Welcome, friends. I'm Grinko, and I'm the curator of the Hertzen Museum. We have an extensive collection of artifacts pertaining to the history of this town and the Hertzen family. Sammy told me all about you too. I hope you find our resources helpful to your search. Please feel free to peruse the collection to your heart's content. All right, let's explore the museum. For hint coins, take a look at this case of knickknacks. These appear to be common household items owned by the Hertzen family. Some of them look positively ancient. The Hertzen family clearly has a long and rich family history. That's one impressive statue. I guess that must be Duke Hertzen. This entire museum appears to be dedicated to celebrating his achievements, so I would have to agree. Wait a second, I thought Mr. Beluga owns this place. Yes, I believe that's the case. Isn't it funny that he built this whole place to honor his father? Maybe he's not so bad after all. Oh, there's spider scales. Oh, because there's a hint coin. Do you suppose this is a picture of the late Duke? Mr. Beluga has an older brother here. Thought vampires didn't age. So you've taken quite an interest in that picture. Is this what I think it is? It's a photograph of the entire Hertzen family who were responsible for Fulsense's legendary wealth. The distinguished older gentleman is Duke Hertzen. His youngest son, Frederick, is in the middle. And his eldest son, Anton, is on the right. In addition to owning a railway, Frederick is a friend of mine and the owner of this museum. He cut all ties to his father and left town 50 years ago. When he left, he took a small portion of the Herzen wealth and used it to start his railway. Frederick is quite a case study in contradictions. He disliked his father enough to change his name, but he returned to Full Sense to found the museum. Did the feud extend to all the members of the family? Frederick and Anson were always quite close, but the relationship with their father was never the same after that fateful day. What day was that, sir? The day Duke Ertzen discovered the vein of gold that brought so much wealth to Full Sense. He was a different man after that. Something changed him. There was something more than greed infesting his heart. Oh, what? Oh, come on. Where is Anton now? I've heard rumors they might be still living in that old castle. I can't imagine anyone would live in a place so run down that people called a vampire den. Gracious. Look how long we've been chatting. I'll get back to work. All right, it has been about 3 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and call this a stream. We've had another productive afternoon of puzzle solving, puzzle discovery. This game continues to be pretty fun. I would say this is a good one.